Hey, good evening, everybody. Oh, goodness. Man, my camera is all sorts of met up. Anyways, my name is John. This is a little different than we normally do. Normally, I have a morning show on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, except today I am doing a bit of an evening show. Let me zoom in there. And normally, we haven't done an evening show in a long time. But here I am doing an evening show. Because I was doing a little job interview, working on some paint commissions today. So those things really took priority over doing a morning show. So forgive me. But also, I had been looking at doing an evening show, starting evening shows back up again. And it could very well be Wednesdays. We'll see how this goes. Another future thing that I intend to do for the FNP morning show, maybe even the FNP evening show. I'm not sure what format we're going to do, but it's still going to be a live show, at least Mondays and Fridays, right? But I'm going to, for those of you that are on YouTube, I'm going to do one continuous live show, and then by the time it gets to YouTube, I'm going to have it cut up into 15-minute segments, because the shows have been running for like 45 minutes to an hour, because there's a lot of gaming stuff going on out there, especially as the industry is getting kind of back into the flow of things. Well, except for the UK right now, but we're going to get into that in just a moment. But as products are rolling out, we're getting into the holiday shopping season. Most of these companies, a lot of the companies that have been slow on putting material out, are about to dump on us for the holidays. They're going to probably try to make up that margin that they've been in the red with this holiday season. So just kind of be ready for it. But as usual, I'll keep you guys covered. I plan on watching not every, but as many game companies and product companies for those games, like Bits and anybody makes like alternate pieces. I'm going to be watching for any of their sales and pass those on to you, because I want to make sure you guys are able to take advantage of those deals, and it helps out the little guy. Sorry, a little thirsty. All right, so let's get into Games Workshop. Now, this won't be too long of a show today, but we're going to still try to cover as much stuff as possible. So one of the biggest things I want to talk about, and you guys might have seen this already. If not, then this is perfect. If you have, then stick around, because we got a lot more to cover. So starting this Saturday, and it looks to be, and we'll double check here, for the next 12 months, so November to October of next year, so November 2020, that's this month, to October 2021, provided we're not invaded by aliens, Cthulhu doesn't rise up out of the waters, or zombie apocalypse. And who knows? Well, tell you, if a zombie apocalypse is kind of like Shaun of the Dead, I think that'll be okay, because I think, they're able to domesticate their zombies at some point. So, but I digress. It's not Halloween, so I can't talk about zombies too much. Anyways, as they say here, there are 3 reasons to visit your local stores, provided your local Games Workshop or Warhammer store is open. Please follow all your local guidelines for wearing your mask, washing your hands, hand sanitizer, social distancing, and stuff like that, so they can remain open and we can go get free stuff. Free stuff. So let's take a look. First, if you don't know where your local store is, go to their webpage, go to their store finder, and you'll be good. Now, a free model every month. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but this is kind of to kick off the Broken Realms narrative arc that's going on with Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Hey, good evening, Grandpa Strange. We're doing this evening show, and then I'm going to go paint on my other channel. At any rate, starting this coming Saturday, the 7th of November. It is the 7th, right? Yeah, because today's the 4th. Every month there's going to be a free model that you can go in and get. That's a free model. And those models are going to be in relation to whatever that month's theme is for the whole Broken Realms going on. So it doesn't see here. I want to see if there's limited. We'll also be running painting competitions around that month's free model. So that's awesome. And they will only have so many of those free models to give out. So like this Saturday, I am dropping everything and I'm going straight to the Games Workshop store to get my free model. On top of that free model every month, and it's going to be Age of Sigmar related, it looks like. Every month, you'll get a free model from them. Every month for the next year, it looks like. So, this right here, the Witch Elf, I'm assuming that since Morathi and the Witch Elves are the Daughters of Cain are kicking off the Broken Realms, my guess is that this model or something similar is going to be the free model for the month. So, not too shabby. Even 40K guys, dude, if you don't even want that model, I mean, you could easily turn that into a Witch Elf for your Dark Eldar. You could turn it into maybe something for your Eldar. That could be an assassin, Death Cult assassins for the Inquisition, or that could even be one of the assassins. That could very easily be a converted. You could do a little tinkering, make yourself an Eversor assassin, or not the Caluxus, but the Calidus assassin. There's a lot of potential there, not just being a witch elf. So, something to think about, and it's free every month, a model. So the next one is the earn collectible coins. It looks like, and I'm assuming that these are going to be metal coins that you're going to be able to get every month for the next year. And the first one looks like it's centered around Morathi. I think that's her symbol for Age of Sigmar. And it is, even though the interior of this is all wonky, it is a regular shaped coin. So don't freak out there. So how do you get this coin? From what I read earlier is that you have to spend, it looks like a minimum of 60, well, it'd be 60 British pounds, which I'm not sure, but I'm going to say probably about $80 to $85 US. I'm not sure. Somebody could do the math on that for me. Maybe 90, 95. I'm not sure. Essentially, buy yourself a new core box or something. And my guess is, yeah, right there it says, there'll be iconic symbols for Warhammer Age of Sigmar and Warhammer 40,000. So it's probably not going to be specific Age of Sigmar. So that's not too bad. And after you collect 6 coins, you'll get this carry case or display case for it. I don't know how big those coins are. I'm betting they're about the size of a quarter. So I'm not expecting, I've actually got some coins around here that I think I know the size. It might be a cool thing for you guys to get if you like those sort of collectibles. And that is 12 coins. So that's a free model a month. If you're going to be buying Games Workshop stuff anyways, probably several times a month, then just wait once a month. And that gives you a full month to build and paint whatever it is that you bought, around that $85, $90 US, and you get your coin every month. Oh, about 78, so 80. So yeah, probably round up to 80. And with them doing like about a 20%, thank you, Grandpa Strange, a 20% increase, I would actually say closer, I would say assume $90 to $95. Just putting that out there. There we go. Each month you can claim your coin with a qualifying spend of 60, 80, or $100. Okay, so 60 British pounds, 80 euros, or 100 US. So I was close, 95. Which is basically getting a combat patrol box, which are 140. That's not really 100. Or a start collecting box. That's more like a start collecting box, but neither here nor there. Anyway, so that's a way to get a coin. That's not a freebie, but that's a cool thing to get. The other one I thought was very interesting. I'm not sure what this is about. This might just be hey guys, we're trying to capitalize on low sales. Let's do this buy one, get one free. I've only seen something like this when they do some sort of promotion. That's usually get a bunch of hole punches, like come every other week, buy something, do something, get a hole punch, and then you can get something for free at the end. What this is you can go to your Warhammer store starting this Saturday, choose any 10 pots from the Citadel color range, and you'll get the most expensive one for free. So, it's going well, Texas Wargamer. How are you doing? So, the buy 10, get one free is kind of a cool deal. So, especially when you get the most expensive one. So, give you guys an idea of the range. The most expensive paint is either the contrast paint or the airbrush paint. Those are $780 US. Any of the paint, the smaller paint pots with the white cap, I think they're $625. Like the Retributor armor, I don't have one in handy, or the regular size that are $455. So this is kind of a cool thing. Buy 10 paints, get one for free. That's awesome. That's not bad value. And that's not them doing a discount, by the way. This is just a purchase incentive. They're actually still making a killing on this, guys. Trust me. Moving on. Yeah, all that starts November 7th. So a chance to get that at your local store starting this Saturday. This doesn't look like it's limited time only. The 44 milliliter, you mean these ones? Like the shades? I don't know. These are 24 milliliter. These are $780 unless the prices have gone up in the past couple months. So they should be $780. And then the $455 for a regular, and then you can see the Retributor armor right here. That should be about $625. Yeah, the tall one should be $780, but with tax, definitely over $8. Then of course get your coin if you every month for the next year, as long as you spend $100 or more here in the US. That's a bit steep. And then, of course, starting this Saturday for a limited time every month, you can get a free model. And it's going to be centered around, like I said before, the Broken Realms for Age of Sigmar. So every month there's going to be a free model. And my guess is, since it is also limited quantities, and I'm guessing that this model right here, this Witch Elf, this Daughter of Cain, is probably this month's free one. So I will be at my local store, one of my local stores, this Saturday, and secure this bad boy. So, or bad girl. She is a bad girl. All right. All right, so I'm going to move on. There's other stuff going on. Other articles have been out for a couple days and all morning. I'm going to let you guys have probably already read it. One of the coolest things, since I'm not going to be on for a very long time today, is they broke down the Shadow and Pain, gave us some rules, got a closer images of the Lord of Pain? Yeah, the Lord of Pain right here. I love his weapon, and I love his boots. Moving on. He's got some pretty interesting abilities. I definitely dig the Melusai Iron Scale. She's definitely tickling my fancy, but I got a thing for Medusa snake ladies. So, we all have our cross to bear. So they broke that box down, talked about the special rules that they're all getting. This is actually really cool. I'm excited about this. I think it's going to be a fun box, and it looks to be, at least right now, very ideal core boxes. I don't know too much about the giant lawnmower here for Slanesh, but I know you always need daemonettes, and from what I understand, oh god, what are those things called? I already forgot what they're called. Yes, they are confirming Slanesh mortals now. Whatever these suckers are that they're riding. Oh my god, why can't I think of their names? Maybe they'll say what it is. Nope, they don't. But at any rate, it's a good looking box, but especially if you split the box with the Slanesh player. No, those aren't the Fiends. But this box right here is really ideal. This is probably going to be $160 total, but I can tell you right now, Each of these two groups of 5 are like $55. So there's 110. Another 55 probably. So that's about 160. Right now, just the Daughters of Cain side is half the box. Half the box. Is just half of the box is worth the full box. So if you split that with somebody, you're saving probably about $80 to $85. Really worth it, in my opinion. Plus, you're going to get your War Scroll cards and a bunch of tokens. Seekers, thank you, Texas Wargamer. So that's a good deal, guys and gals. That is a very good deal for around probably $160 to $180. But if that's not your thing, I get it. All right, moving on, because like I said, I don't want to be doing this. I've got another show to do, and not sure about this evening show, how you guys feel about it. So with Marvel Crisis Protocol, we had already talked about how Mystique and Magneto are both team leaders for Brotherhood of Mutants. They both have their own leadership ability, which is, there's right now, I don't think I've seen anybody else with a leadership ability or a team affiliation with double leaderships or double leader choices. So that's really cool. That is really cool. Now, what is very interesting about this, we already knew Sabretooth and Toad were coming. That was a given because they're coming this month if they're not already out. What is interesting is that our incestual couple, the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, they're coming out. They're probably going to be packaged together, if you know what I mean. And then we got Juggernaut. And if you're not familiar with me or Juggernaut, oh my God, Juggernaut is my favorite character. In my probably top 5 favorite characters next to Havoc, Iron Fist, Luke Cage. This is super, and Ghost Rider. This is super exciting, guys. This is super exciting that Juggernaut's. We now have confirmation that we got 3 other characters. They won't be out till next year. I'll get to all that in a minute. But that's 3 more characters that are coming that now we have confirmation on. So that's freaking awesome. Now, we're not even done with all the new characters coming. All right. So, Uncanny X-Men. Yes, this is the second team with at least 2 characters that are possible leaders. Your choice. What's going to be interesting to see, and maybe they've already talked about it and I'll have to find out, but what happens if you have Cyclops and Storm in the same team? What do you have to choose who is the team leader, or do you get both team abilities? And if you only get one team ability, what happens if, say, Cyclops is taken out of action and Storm is left? Does she become the new leader, or vice versa? That's going to have to be something that's going to be interesting because we have not seen something like this yet. All right, so we also know Wolverine and Beast are coming. Because those models are already out or coming out this month. God, Texas Wargamer. The other interesting thing here is Beast, Domino, and Jean Grey. So first off, or Cable, Domino, and Jean Grey. So Cable and Domino, freaking awesome. Both characters are absolutely awesome. And the two individuals that played him in the Deadpool movie, oh, gorgeous. Jean Grey, if you want to do your whiny baby Cyclops, oh, Jean Grey, I love you so much. I need to be with Jean. You want to recreate all the Cyclops, Scott Summers whining and complaining? They've got Jean Grey, otherwise known as Miss Marvel, or as, at some point in time, she was the Black Queen for the Hellfire Club, or the Phoenix. Multiple times she's been the Phoenix. Oh God, I already hate seeing Cyclops and Jean Grey on here. They're also, if you didn't know, happen to be the parents of Cable, who comes back from the future. Oh, comic books. All right, moving on. So we know that that's 6 characters. 6 characters now that are coming that we have not seen images of. And we just got this image right here today. If you're not familiar with this is Black Bolt, the king, the leader of the Inhumans. He is an extremely OP character in the comic books. Like, his voice could destroy cities. And then of course he can fly. He's super strong and durable, but his voice is his main power. So really awesome that's coming. I'm not a big fan of the Inhumans, but that's cool because we might see an interesting crossover in the future, because there's one of the main characters from the Inhumans is Crystal, and Crystal married Johnny Storm for Fantastic Four. No, Inhumans are not mutants. They are totally different. In fact, the process that turns somebody into an Inhuman kills mutants. So no, Inhumans and mutants are not the same thing. All right, so moving on. So we've already now confirmed 7 characters that are coming. All right, now we have Enchantress and Angela. We already knew they were coming, but we have not seen them yet, except unless you were in the UK when they did that snafu release. Oops. So now we're at 7, 9 characters. I gotta do math with my fingers, guys. I don't have any crayons. So 9 new characters coming. 9. And if we want to toss in, we already know that Carnage is coming, so there's 10. Luke Cage and what's his name? Luke Cage and Iron Fist. So that's 12 characters coming. I'm not done. 12 characters coming. And we know that She-Hulk is coming. So 13 characters coming next year. 13 characters. This will bring us up to, I think, as of right now, 13 characters. And they're putting out anywhere from 4 to 6 characters a month. So that's probably only about 3 months worth of characters, guys. We'll probably have all these by April. So 13 new characters. We got the first quarter, maybe quarter and a half of 2021 set up. I know, Texas Wargamer, my wallet can only be so empty. And I'm super excited because A, I'm getting Juggernaut. B, I'm getting She-Hulk. I'm getting 2. She's, by the way, my other top 5 character. God, man, this is going to be a great year, or a great coming year. So, the reason why I say coming year is because the X-Men and the Brotherhood of Mutants dropped this month. Next month, they are not releasing anything, they said. That came down the line. Hey, we're taking pretty much the month off. There is going to be another freebie that they're going to give away, but it won't be a freebie miniature. It'll be a freebie scenario. We've gotten the Ultimate Encounter with Ultron, and I think there was another one, the Vibranium Heist, and then I think there was the Gamma one. I think that's with the Hulk. I think we have 2 or 3 free massive multiplayer scenarios, and so we're likely going to get another multiplayer scenario next month with the card, everything to go along with it, plus the rules, all for free, as they've done in the past. This is absolutely bonkers crazy awesome. They're going to finish out very strong for 2020. I'm telling you right now, I mean, stores are buying these things in multiple cases, and everybody seems to be buying every single character. I mean, seems like everybody is. There's some people like myself, I'm picking and choosing because financially, like Texas Wargamer says, my wallet can only be so empty. I've got to choose between eating and keeping the lights on, or having my little plastic toy soldiers or superheroes. So I've got to be very cautious. But other people who can freely do what they need to do or what they want to do, they have access to all of them. And that seems to be a reoccurring thing. People are building up their collections. This game, guys and gals, is really shaping up to be a very, very awesome. I mean, not even shaping up. It's already shaped up to be a good game. I expect going into 2021, we're going to see a lot of big changes in the competitive scene. We're going to see this game being highlighted more and more. Expect more to come out of Atomic Mass Games and Marvel, centered around Marvel Crisis Protocol. All right, moving on. So I actually, believe it or not, I got more non-Games Workshop, non-Marvel related material or stuff to talk about. So we've already talked about Star Wars Armada. We've already talked about Star Wars Legion and all the stuff that's coming out between now and the end of the year. We also have a bunch of stuff. I'm not even going to try to cover everything for X-Wing because some of the stuff's already been announced, but this one just popped up recently and I missed it. Wargamer. So the first up is the Heralds of Hope Squadron Pack. These are the fighters that you saw in Rise of Skywalker, the last of the new sequel. It's got the new ship for Poe Dameron. It's got two of those are I'm gonna get yelled at. T-70 X-Wings. Those are, I guess, better upgraded X-Wings. So one's Poe Dameron's and one is Snap Wexley. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys will remember. He's kind of a heavy-set guy with a beard. He was in Battlestar Galactica, the new reboot. He's been in a lot of sci-fi shows. Lava Lantulas. I can't believe I said Lava Lantulas. And Big Ass Spiders. And a couple other. He's been around the block on sci-fi shows. I think he was also in Battlestar Galactica, big IP. Star Wars, another big IP. I believe he was also in I want to say The Expanse. I believe he's in The Expanse. I could be wrong. This guy's been over a lot of sci-fi things. Anyway, so his character is in there. And I think those are the only two special characters in there. But it's more fighters, and there's a crap ton, like double the cards, double or triple. I want to say it's double the cards in there for each of the fighters. That's a really cool thing because they have not been doing that. It's usually just one set of cards, so that's good. I think they're trying to recoup some of the snafu they had when the 2.0 expansion came out and people had to buy multiple expansion packs to take care of their fighters because they were $50 and it was not suitable. It was not enough. All right, so on the flip side, we had the the TIE A, B, or RB Heavy. I don't know what fleet or what series or show or whatever. I think I seem to recall these guys. I think these are the ones that I saw in, I think it was Empire Strikes Back, which happens to be the absolute worst of the Star Wars shows, followed very closely by Phantom Menace, and I think only pushed out of the top spot by the Christmas special. But this is the one when they were hiding in I forget what the name of the creatures, but the Millennium Falcon was hiding in the asteroid that ends up being inside the living creature inside there. These are the ones that were flying over and dropping the bombs and whatnot. I think I might be getting yelled at by some Star Wars fans. They're probably going to be screaming at me or putting it in the chat, or not in the chat, on the over on YouTube. And which is fine. Correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. And yes, I'll fight you for Empire Strikes Back being one of the top 3 worst films of the franchise. Only the Christmas special was that bad. Was the worst. Oh my God, it was so bad. The only reason why I watched it recently is because there was a cute girl that was going to the shop, and we were all watching. I was really wanting to ask her out, and then let me check it out. Anyways, and the Phantom Menace was only bad because the CG was not that great. So that's, yeah. Oh God, thinking about Empire Strikes, so many plot holes. Oh, so bad. Anyways, so I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that Empire Strikes Back was the worst. At any rate, that is it for the FNP Evening Edition. As I said in the beginning, in the future, so it's probably starting this Wednesday or this Friday or maybe even next Monday, the FNP Morning Show will still be going on. For those of you that are on YouTube, I'll be breaking those up into 15-minute episodes. But for those of you that follow me here on Twitch, it'll be a continuous show. I'm just going to be breaking it up into... Oh, goodness. Chili. That chili is... Oh. Made that chili a little spicy. Anyways, I'm going to be breaking those shows up into 15-minute segments for YouTube, but here on Twitch, it'll be one continuous show. So, with that said, my name is John. This is the FNP Evening Edition. I hope you guys got something out of it. If you're on YouTube, head on over or head down below, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for FNP Wargamers, and leave a comment. Especially if you've got a valid reason why the Empire Strikes Back is the best or the Christmas special is the best. If you've got a reason, you can back it up. Let's do this. We'll have a nice, healthy debate. Anyways, you guys have yourself a wonderful day. I'll see you. Oh, I'm going to be heading over just in a little bit. What time is it? 6:30. I'm going to be heading over to Havoc Maker Studio. And we're going to be painting Gazgul Thraka tonight and Wong from Marvel Comics, the actual Marvel Comics edition, not the Marvel cinematic universe. I had to think about the MCU cinematic universe version. So this is the comic book version. So I'll be doing that at 7:30 p.m. tonight, right there. And I'll get everything posted up on Instagram tonight, everything that we're working on. Anyways, you guys have yourself a wonderful evening. And please be safe. If I don't see you until Friday morning or tonight or Friday night, whenever, please wear your masks, social distance, wash your hands, brush your teeth for the love of God. It has nothing to do with COVID-19. Just please brush your teeth. Ugh. Really? And some hand sanitizer on you. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful evening. I'll talk to you all later.